All right. Well, all I can tell you, Red, with regards to the Super Bowl, put your money where your mouth is.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Are you saying from a who gonna win it?
DisRace.
Who gonna bet? Who gonna win? Who gonna win the Super Bowl?
It got to be a win or loss. Two teams.
You know he is not going to bet.
I'm not again, but the Chiefs are gonna
Well
win it.
then.
Oh, you said the Chiefs going
You
to
ain't
win?
gonna put
The
your
Chiefs are
money.
gonna win it.
If you ain't gonna put your money where your mouth is, you're talking out your ass.
Cheat.
The Chiefs are gonna win it by 10. This won't.
Well,
be
then
it.
why are you saying that if you're not going to bet?
I'm
Because
not
I
listening to
can
that.
throw in a, like Colin Cowherd says somebody's gonna win. I've never seen y'all say, "Hey, Steve, there you need to bet."
Well, we don't work with them.
I'm not-
You guys
I don't bet
asked me
either.
what I think is going to happen, and I think
I
that
don't
the
bet
Chiefs
either.
are going to win. But Shanahan is 0-3 against Andy Reid, so I'm staying with what normally happens when they face off.
You're such a
What would
nerd.
you be willing to wager other than money?
What do I be willing to win?
Time.
Just
I'm always
time.
about food.
How about
Also,
blessings?
I'm
How
always
about blessings? I mean, you a pastor.
You gonna bet blessings. You going straight to you going straight to hell, wait, bro.
Thank you, DC.
It could be prayers. If you was Catholic, it'd be Hail Marys. I give you 17 Hail Marys.
I'm not Catholic.
Well, I know. But
We know you
that's
ain't.
a hallelujah. That's like a couple
Yeah,
amens.
Let's not play with
Hey, wait,
God.
no.
Let's
Go
do-
ahead
let's do- let's do
It got to be some good that you can do in the community instead
right.
of just betting money. That's all I'm
What?
saying.
Wait,
Community
a
service.
blessing.
Yeah.
Tell me, come help you with one of your events. I'll come help you.
No,
with
do
your
some
events.
community service.
Nah, just come help me.
No, I live in a place they got plenty homeless people. I say, bathe the scallywag.
Bathe
the
the
what?
scallywag.
Oh, you know, Rev keep him a scallywag.
Man, don't
Hey,
call
man,
Well,
Red
they're
don't
God's
bet.
children. I
How
ain't
you
gonna
gonna
call nobody a
call
scallywag, but okay.
a homeless person a scallywag. Come on, man. You're doing bad
But what we got,
enough.
DC? DC, you want my opinion? I think the Chiefs are just playing well, and they'll win this game.
Bet a can of Spam.
Hey, now I love some Spam. Now don't
See, I
play.
figured that something gonna bet on. I told you something gonna bet on.
You know, Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes has already passed. What's his name?
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady in a whole lot of cases.
Right, and Kelsey just passed Jerry Rice, didn't he?
in postseason catches.
Yeah, in postseason catch. But like you said, Mahomes has done it in half the time, a quarter of the time almost.
And he
$400 million well invested.
appears to be half a man.
Don't
Well,
Kaepernick wish he would
them the one
stand
winner
up?
right now, DC. So if you want to start after they get you a half man.
Hey, man.
Half what?
Did y'all hear what Pat Mahomes' dad said about him or how Pat came about?
That's not
Yeah,
my
I
baby.
did, man.
I admit it.
like-
I did that. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
For those of y'all that didn't, Patrick Mahomes' daddy, the brother, said he met Patrick Mahomes' mama at a liquor store.
Yeah.
White woman.
And
killed him.
he said, I'm going to get with you, and we going to make a
star.
star.
We're going to make a star together.
Yeah.
What you think your daddy said to your mama?
When they met, probably was like, we're going to have a real smart son, but
You
you going to
got-
have your hips.
You-
We're going to have us a genius, but he going to have your hips.
You got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got two older brothers.
So after you started growing, they older than you? Mm-hmm. You don't have no younger siblings? Mm-mm. After you, they just
You
said,
the
fuck
baby?
it. Huh? After you, they said, fuck it.
They're like, that's a
Sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. That
They
was,
said we can't keep fucking up like this, baby.
see, we can't get this way. Fuck all that running. Just feed him and let him read.
Look how big this boy is. We can't keep fucking up like this.
Well, man, I was watching news yesterday. It didn't have nothing to do with Fonnie Willis. It tied back into Fonnie Willis. But anyway,
Oh, Lord.
this man was separated from his wife. He caught his wife with another man. He killed everybody.
Jeez.
Is it?
And then Fonnie, of course, is under the gun because supposedly she was having a relationship with a married but separated employee of hers, another assistant DA or something. So here's my question. Is this, you don't have to ask nobody. You Googling it, you don't even know what the question is yet.
Go ahead, do what you're doing.
Who be thinking for you? Who you be
I
asking?
be
what
following
this
the
is?
people online. Yeah.
Best Siri.
Here's my question, man. if you separated, are you still bound by the marital vows if you ever were blah, blah, blah?
No.
Sister JJ, have you ever dated well, yeah, but if he's separated, don't that if he's separated, ain't he kind of single?
I mean, if he's
When I separated, I was getting it in. Go ahead.
if he's legally separated, in my opinion, if they're legally separated, then he can date. He can date.
What about
If he moved out,
If they're legally separated, if y'all broke, thank you, Richard, because they're cutting me over.
What Richard say?
He told them to stop
Oh,
talking.
Richard said one at a time. Well, I thought he was saying date one at a time. I think say go on with that bullshit.
I mean, I think if you separated, you're legally separated, you then do
What
you.
does legally separated mean?
Meaning that you guys are not living in the same household, you guys are broken up, and you
That is absolutely not what legally separated
well, that's the
means.
black termination. That's the black terminology for
Legally
legally
separated
separated.
mean
That's the
married,
black
divorced.
terminology for legally
Legally
separated.
separated
Most
mean
black
divorced.
people are not going to go to court and do it the
devil is a
traditional
lie.
legal way.
You do if you got
out the
money.
house, if you're out the house and y'all are broken up, y'all are legally separated.
if y'all sleeping in 2 different bedrooms in the same house and you just trying to get your bills together, y'all legally separated.
I'm not dating a dude like that.
That's
Well,
too
you're
close for comfort.
emotionally separated.
What about say emotion?
Right.
What
I'm
is,
not.
yeah, what is
So
emotion?
what I'm getting at then, if a man come to you, JJ, and you say, you married? He said, no, I'm separated.
No, then you still married. You're not
See, you
separated.
just what?
No, like, I'm going to say you still
What if
married.
she
You're
won't
not
sign the
separated.
paper? He want to be gone, but she won't sign
Well,
the
that's
paper.
bullcrap because you can get the paper signed.
I'm going through a divorce. Usually works well.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You just tell them you're going through a divorce. Be like, I
Yeah,
don't deal with that lady no more.
And
But
you
I'm
just
saying-
shred lightly. You just if you're
Let's go to
interested, just
what
shred
you got?
lightly.
What you got to say? Polygamous?
In certain states, that's legally separated. Like I know in the state of
I know what
Tennessee,
it is.
after one, say,
In Tennessee, what are you gonna separate from your brothers and sisters for? Thank you, Tim. Thank you, boy. I need you in every audience I have. Go ahead, boo.
no, but in certain states, you are separated by residence or by time. You're legally separated. Now, emotionally, is different,
Nah,
But
listen.
emotionally, you blow their head off. You get
Listen.
another nigga over
which
there.
is what happened.
So
That's exactly what happened
So-
in that case.
So in this situation we're talking about, so how many people in this room have been married and divorced? Holy shit, that was weird.
You weren't married to that girl?
No.
In California? You weren't married to that girl in Oakland? Mississippi?
No, stop.
Hold on a minute, man.
I'm like, hold up, man.
Hold on a minute.
That's something
I only
else.
been married,
you
I only been
married
married one
that
time.
Hey man, hey, DC.
Common law, though. What about common law?
Right.
She commonly left.
Common left.
Mississippi.
I know they got common law in Mississippi.
Common
She
left.
commonly left.
So, out of all the people in this room, there was a point during your divorce where you were separated, whether it was determined by law or determined by filing of divorce. Now, emotionally, once I move out, I mean, I'm fucking, come on, let's be serious.
There's no question about that.
But
Once you move out?
once you move out,
Yeah.
you're no longer dealing with that person. You might be working on it, but your options.
Is this Tim who showed up at a podcast I remember a couple years ago?
I heard.
Oh, is that why you did this?
I heard about it. Let it go.
With a
With a posse.
With a posse.
Unexpected.
posse.
We had some drama on the set.
Yes.
How to be a player.
Yeah.
We had a whole fanfare. Tim.
We had a black and white party.
Tim.
It was a black and white party too, remember?
Bill Bellamy of Fulton County.
Oh, Tim.
I heard
just
about
say
that.
Tim.
It was a
Go
black-
ahead, Tim. Finish your
Go
speech.
ahead, Tim.
Finish
Like you
your
did
speech.
me
Go ahead.
earlier.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
Tim, like you did me earlier. Like you did me with the Bo story.
Handle your business, man.
Yeah, do like you.
That's what you were doing the whole.
No, I'm just saying, do you realize you endangered us all?
I would love to hear this story.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard the story, boy?
No, I haven't heard this
heard it
story.
either.
You said
You haven't heard
endangered.
that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
You
kinda
gotta do
personal.
that.
Fine, no.
We don't want to embarrass the young lady we know that's involved in it.
Just don't call no names.
Oh, we got to
This was back in the day, though. This was back in the day. This was about 3 years ago.
Yeah, but you was scared and endangered?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but I can tell you like this, DC, that was amazing right there. I can tell y'all right now, y'all don't know DC like I do, but he walked the joke so far to the point where he was like, I want Tim on this segment.
Yeah.
Just so he could. That was beautiful. That reminds me of the old days.
I'm just saying, man.
He said that too. He did set you up for that.
He did set me up for that, and there were different kinds of
And
women
I'm sorry
here.
I got a cosign because I was there.
You were there, wasn't you?
I was there.
Is that
Got,
the, was
got,
that
a little,
the,
got a little attention for a minute.
Yeah,
was that
yeah.
was that the white woman?
And yeah.
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 You know,
It's
you
a
know
black
who
and
it
white
was.
party. Remember I told you it's a black and
You
white
know
party.
who it was.
Yeah.
You can probably
Who's paying him the
tell.
most?
I don't know. I don't know about all that. I just know it was two claimers there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can probably tell by my voice that I date white women.
They have.
Pushing that porcelain.
Look,
Pushing
he
that
do that. He do
porcelain.
that. I talked to him. I asked him why he date white women. He said for safety reasons.
That is, it's. I need a cosigner.
He's real
Everybody-
dark.
What kind
He's
of
real
safety?
dark, and a white woman keeps police from
I
messing with him.
really don't give a damn who you date. I could
If
give.
anything, that should be a caution. You real
Right.
dark dating a white woman, then the police
You know
gonna
how
come
many
see you
white
with
people
a
had
boy.
slaves?
Exactly.
Boy, look at her eyes, boy. Black women don't like to hear you talk about that shit.
Nobody
boy.
said that, boy.
But
Look
white
at that
women
eye.
that have slaves your
This a
color.
producer just made a movie about crazy ass women.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly, you're a beautiful woman.
Well, thank you.
Successful, full of character and charisma. Clearly, a white man has approached you, a successful one. Have you ever ventured over to the
Illuminati? How bad do you want this? Weinstein woman.
I guess that's why I'm still grinding. No, I love my kings. I love black men.
Never?
Never.
But does
Never.
it bother you to know that Tim was over there with the porcelain?
It's
Hold
called
on.
the second
My
place.
When I saw you wipe your
Hey,
hand.
Tim's so black. Tim got a son. Tim got a son with a white woman, and he black. Blacker than me.
Right.
That's enough, everybody.
Nice little boy too. Well, he not so little no more. How old your son?
15 with mustache.
How old was he when I put him on 4-wheel? He ran over in my lake.
Oh my Lord, he was.
Yeah, he
well,
was-
shit,
He was
10, 9, about
12
9 years old.
retarded, and now he's 15 straight.
They said, just get Tim, your son's in the water. I just started running like a slave. I
He on my 4-wheel, and the little boy ran over in the lake, man.
Yeah. All that land out there. Got
Before I put him on the
140 acres.
4-wheel. Before I put him on the 4-wheel, I did a little, I do a little cognizance interview to see if a kid is, see if a kid is like, normal, Right. And he seemed all right, but in my mind, I should have said, but he's Tim's son. And I'm watching the boy go around the lake, and he went down to the edge and made a left turn, just kept on making left turns. I mean, who does that, man?
That's them new babies. You know they teach them new babies how to swim when they born. They throw them and they throw the baby in the
Trying to
water.
get
Yeah.
trying to get daddy attention.
You should have seen he was so his black side was so embarrassed. He knew what he did too, because everybody was
Black side was
laughing.
He trying to get it out by
He
himself.
came out. He
was
said, "Dad, I'm so sorry."
You want to say nothing? He said,
He said, "Dad, I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Dad? I'm so sorry."
Yeah, I asked him was he all right and everything. After I got my 4-wheeler out the water. First things first. We'll be back. You listening to DisRace.